once again by Verdict Tournaments. Take out that cell phone, scan that QR code, get all the details and information that you can. 27-year-old Hannah Guy, 30-year-old Caitlin Neal. The reach advantage in favor of Neal. She is hoping to expose that and exploit that here tonight. Now let's send it into the cage to Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are set to go with the next fight tonight. 3 rounds, this in the flyweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist is 5 feet 4 inches tall. Weighing in at the flyweight limit, 126 pounds. In 5 fights, her record stands at 4 victories with 1 defeat. Fighting out of D'Iberville, Mississippi. Here is Hannah Guy. And across the cage, her opponent fighting out of the red corner. This mixed martial artist is 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighed at officially 125 and 1/2 pounds, and in 9 fights holds a record of 5 victories and 4 defeats. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, here is Caitlin "Katniss" Neal. And your referee in charge, Marcio La Selva. There we go. Woo! Yeah, let's go.
And we're underway. Hannah Guy dressed in the multicolored and tassels. And Caitlin "Katniss" Neal in the all black. Guy with a message on her top that says happiness and violence.
And I feel like that aptly describes her as an individual as well.
Caitlin Neal started this fight with a high left kick, one of her kind of trademarks. She's got excellent, excellent kicks and fights. But we saw a really nice calf kick there from Hannah Guy.
I got a kick to that standing front leg of Neal. And, you know, Jules, you and I talked about this a little bit. When you get in the cage against a friend, it's just a little bit of a different dynamic. Some people like it. Some people go to send a message right away.
Yeah, and I think both of them, we saw them both sprint to the middle of the cage. They really want to be the winner in this fight. Well, of course, you want to be a winner in every fight. But the thing is about fighting friends is you want to give them the respect of being your absolute best and trying to beat them up in a fight. Like, friendship ends in the cage, and it can be demonstrated by trying to win. Ooh, beautiful. Crescent kick there from Neal. Hannah Guy trying to make up for the range, getting a little bit closer there. Looks like she's got some red on her left eye. Ooh.
Guy grabs the leg of Neal.
And that takes some speed. Oh, attempts to trip her, but Neal reads it and is on top. One hook in on her back. Very good wrap up there.
Patient here. Guy doing a very good job of staying calm, looking to shuck Neal off.
And Neal's got that underhook. She's got that backpack position. So coming off the top of her, it's gonna be a little bit harder for Hannah to do that without stripping the legs. Yes, very nice from both of them.
Beautiful defense by Guy there.
Yeah, and the recovery from Neal was great. Just right back up, ready to fight. Hannah Guy is so tough, man. She's fought bare knuckle. She's fought all over. She's just she's a tough cookie. Caitlin Neal, maybe a little bit more technical in the kicking department, but Hannah Guy is a monster on the ground as well.
I mean, Neal is doing a really good job of utilizing that lead teep to keep the range, because she knows she's got the range. She knows she has the advantage, and if she can keep it on the distance, she's going to have an advantage, and that teep is going to add up over time. She's landing in the same spot, and it's going to prevent Guy from, look, it's
hard body
the same
shot.
spot every time, and it's starting to do damage. It's like the calf kick and going to the body. It might not pay off right away, But it starts to pay off as the fight progresses, and we're seeing that right now because those shots are starting to visibly hurt Guy.
Oh, lovely.
Another one.
Yeah, damage in the bank. It adds up for sure, especially with body shots and low kicks. Nice hook kick there.
And she's making it almost impossible for Guy to close the distance.
Guy continues to push forward, not finding her range. And Guy is really trying to find the opening from a counter there to get inside, but I don't know. Seems like Caitlin's got a very nice awareness of where she needs to pull back. Oh, another beautiful crescent kick, axe kick attempt.
See, these moments right here, as Guy is closing the range, she needs to keep it.
Oh, big right hand. Wow. Oh, she's hurt her.
She's damaged.
Oh.
Guy. To the ground she
Big
goes.
hammer fist. Ooh, man. Swings right through. And a Guy wrapping up.
Right back
Oh,
up.
wow. Caitlin lets her get back up. Oh, another body shot.
That's just
Hey.
precision
Ooh.
with that shot. She's seeing everything now.
You can see Guy is continuing to try to push forward, but she's tentative. She's definitely felt those body shots, and she got rattled there to the head as well.
As a confident strut from Caitlin Katniss Neal as round number 2 opens up. All right, let's find out what the fans think via verdicts as we check in with Eve Edwards.
Man, we look at the verdict scores, and the fans have Neal ahead, 0.84 versus the 0.24 for Guy. And I believe that's because Neal is controlling the distance. She's landing the shots at will, and we saw the damage that she did. Man, if you want to get in on this verdict voting, go to MMAverdict.com.
What does Hannah Guy, Jules, need to do to change up the way this fight is going right now in the second round?
Well, quite honestly, I would use the advice her coach on Tough 30, Juliana Pena, gave her, is to get ugly. Don't play this fight. Get on her, get ugly, make it an ugly fight, make it a brawl. You'll find your opening there. She is a brawler. Hannah Guy is a tough, tough cookie, and she comes alive in later rounds. But unfortunately, Caitlin Neal does too, and Caitlin Neal came alive in the first round. Very strong. But I think she needs to get ugly. She just needs to find nasty shots, grab that leg, stay on top of her. Those body shots, man, that teep to the body is just such a deterrent for getting in close.
Well, and Megan, with those body kicks, do you start to see Guy's hands drop a little bit, opening herself up for shots to the head?
Yeah, potentially. And we kind of see Neal go for that towards the end of that round. She hit the body 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Guy started to drop her hand. She push kicked to the face. So it definitely sets it up, and it is a tool that could potentially be advantageous to us as the fight progresses for Neal. But I think for Guy, she's just, I don't think she has an answer for the range. I think that teep is just such an incredible tool for Neal in this fight, that she's able to dictate the pace and the range of this fight, which is playing to her advantage right now.
It really is, and it allows her that opportunity to land that right hand, which is doing a lot of damage.
Every time, Julie. See, right here, she needs to keep it, just like, keep going, keep pressuring, keep pressuring. Yes, that is it.
Don't worry about if it looks pretty. Don't make it technical. Just go. But Caitlin Neal, beautiful spin off there. Her angle, her footwork right there to get off of a dangerous position was great.
Halfway through round number 2.
Caitlin Neal, located in Utah, actually does her training at Syndicate Gym in Las Vegas, Nevada. Hannah Guy is a road warrior. She has her home gym in Mississippi, but she does like to get on the road in that ambulance and train with new people all the time.
She was camping in the petrified forest in New Mexico. She's out on the beach in San Diego, said she really saw a lot of the world, but she also saw more clearly how much she wants this to be a part of her life.
Big body shots. Oh, that one hurt her.
You could tell
this is the finish time. This is exactly where Neal needs to Yep, get in there, take advantage. Oh, beautiful. Oh, throw those punches right there. Yeah, that's it. Work the head.
Guy is almost fighting one-handed right now.
She's man, takedown attempt. Big shot.
The incredible heart on Hannah Guy right now. Visibly in pain, continues to keep moving forward, Julie.
Yeah.
Incredible grit.
Absolutely.
Insane grit. And Neal keeps going back to the well. Time it just keeps landing. Oh my goodness. That one hurt her again.
1 minute left in round number 2. Guy is in a tremendous amount of pain from all of those kicks to the midsection she's taken through the first 2 rounds of this fight.
Kicks to the midsection and punches to the face.
Neal needs to stand back up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't be down there.
But you can see Guy has been clenching at that right rib cage.
That's the thing about a liver shot is that can shut you completely down. Oy.
Kick to the face.
So fast.
She really flicks that up there.
Way.
Taekwondo-esque.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
switches stances like that, fakes low, comes up high again.
And it's those body shots that are setting up those head kicks.
She's invested in the body, and she's reaping the rewards.
Oh, side kick, lovely.
1000%.
And there is the close of round number 2. Right now, Katniss Neal looks like it's been a walk in the park so far. She's wearing almost no damage whatsoever, and Hannah Guy is wearing all of the damage at this point. But again, Hannah Guy is showing what she's made of in many ways as well. If you take a look at some of these body kicks.
Oh, look at them. She hits like 3 teeps in a row, and it's just incredible pinpoint accuracy. There's 1. There's 2.
That's the one.
Right? And like, look, Hannah is just determined to stay in this fight.
All right, let's check in with Eve to find out what the fans think on verdict.
Well, again, this fight has been a tough one for Guy. Neal is pulling ahead on his verdict scorecards. What I believe Guy needs to do is she needs to start committing to some feints, draw out that offense from Neal, and then follow that offense back. When that teep misses, follow it back, close the distance. She shows that she has some speed. Use it.
Guy gets it up against the cage this time, and now down to the ground.
Neal's right back up though. She's doing a really good job of using that whizzer to keep, almost using the weight of Guy as an extra pillar or wall to kind of help herself back up, Julie.
Yeah, and she did a really nice job of framing on that bicep control and pushing away, opening up the body of Guy. She didn't take advantage of that, but instead, or for a body shot, I should say, but instead used it to spin out. There is no quit in Hannah Guy.
I mean, it's something you see when you watch Invicta. These women are tough. We've seen it from the start of this fight card today all the way through this one, and it never ceases to impress you, but
it's always enjoyable.
Right? I mean, just the relentlessness and refusal.
And Guy trying to stay in there close, get her shots in close, and not be at range for those kicks. Oy.
It just doesn't look like Guy has much pop on anything that she's throwing right now, and it's almost like she's half-heartedly going for the takedown and trying to throw strike. I think she's just in such incredible pain right now. with those body shots, and she's just not able to have an answer for the range.
Yeah, I think, and like when I say there's no quit in her, she just has to stay grinding. Like, that's her mentality. She's a fighter, she's a warrior, but she's not going to be able to land those hard shots. She's got to stay in and tight like this, make it ugly. Don't worry about too much except getting to the positions where you know you can win, and it's probably not going to be a knockout from range. But she's all wrapped up here. She does come alive, especially in grappling in later rounds. But Katniss she's savvy to that.
She's just the faster fighter right now. She's
fresh.
The fresher fighter.
Yeah.
She's taken literally no damage. I think she has a little bit of bruising over her right eye. That's literally it.
Yeah, she looks like she's just started the fight. And Hannah Guy looks like she's been through a war already. But still she stands there in the center of the cage.
And continuing to take those body shots again and again and again. Just, oh my goodness, this girl is, the heart on her, Julie, is, you cannot question it after this fight. Oh my
That's
goodness.
that same spot on that right side.
This is making me hurt. I'm good, thank you. I'll pass on some body shots for dinner. Thank you, though.
And I think it could really set up a left head kick knockout if timed right. That fake to the body, get her, loaded down and then pop that kick up high. But her, Caitlin's right hand and her left hook have done a lot of nice work as well.
They did her homework, and they've stuck to the game plan, and man, has it paid off tonight.
Oh,
invest
that
in
guy
the
is
body.
still trying to respond, still finding the openings, just not able to get in tight enough or hard enough.
There's another
There
kick
it is.
to the head from
Hey, another
Katniss
body
Neal.
shot. Whoa, spinning backwards attempt. Beautiful right hand afterwards as well.
30 seconds left.
I mean, it's just the constant pace,
Ooh,
the
nice
pinpoint
knee.
accuracy in her strikes, the body shots to the head, the volume, and just Neal has just, from round one to round two.
Big
round
knees to
three,
the liver, big body shot there.
Oh my goodness.
Continuing to just press forward and damage. Oh, man.
An embrace between Katniss Neal and Hannah Guy. Check in with Eve and find out what the fans thought via verdict.
Man, the verdict fans have this fight all 3 rounds going to Neal. Let's see if the judges here in Oklahoma get this one right.
And for that, let's check in with Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. The totals are 30-25, 30-27, and 30-27. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Caitlin Katniss Neal.